Unfortunately, life has not always been kind to some of the animals who come to the Placer SPCA. Whether they arrive ill, injured, malnourished, or with another existing medical condition, thanks to the generosity of Placer SPCA supporters, the Guardian Angel Fund is there to help. The Guardian Angel Fund covers expenses that can range from under $20 to over $1,000 per animal, making it possible for all animals to receive the best possible care. We don't believe in giving up on an animal just because he needs special care.
Our goal is to ensure that every adoptable animal in Placer County has a home. And that means occasionally we're able to go up to other shelters and take animals who wouldn't necessarily receive the medical treatment that they need and bring them here. It's our Guardian Angel program that allows us to do that. Our Guardian Angel program that provides the funding for that specialized medical care, the only thing that comes between an animal like Penny and a good loving home.
They told me that she had probably been in a crate most of her life, that she had an untreated kidney stone that was huge, she had urinary tract infections, and that she'd had a tough life. And she was about 8 years old, so that means she had 8 years of a pretty hard life. And so I was happy to give her a home, and it is amazing. Since coming here, she's playful, her health seems good. She's been here less than a week, but tomorrow we have her first doctor's appointment. We're going to check her out and make sure she stays healthy. She is the 11th dog of my lifetime. All the other dogs have been from SPCAs or rescue dogs, and I think that this is probably one of the best facilities that I've ever been to. And it's not just the facility, it's the people. I watch them, they're so kind to the animals. They take time with me, talk to me, and answered my concerns. So I just can't say enough about how kind they are and how well prepared they got me so that I can take good care of her. And it's important that my other dog be in a situation where whoever I bring into the house is good for him too. Where she goes, he goes. Where he goes, she goes. I couldn't ask for a better duo.
Molly is a Shih Tzu puppy who came to the Placer SPCA at just 7 weeks old. Her owners were unable to provide the care she needed. She was in pain, had a hernia, and was terribly thin. Not only that, her eyes were both so swollen she couldn't open them. The Guardian Angel Fund made it possible to provide the care she needed, including surgery to repair her hernia and remove her right eye. Her left eye was saved, and she recovered to become a happy, healthy puppy who stole the hearts of all who met her. 8 weeks after her arrival at the Placer SPCA, she was adopted to a permanent, loving home. Big Ben came to the Placer SPCA as a stray, much like many other cats. He appeared to be in good health and was made available for adoption. Suddenly one day, staff saw that he could not move his back legs. He was rushed to the vet, where x-rays revealed several bullets lodged near his spine. One had shifted, causing his temporary paralysis. Specialized surgeons were consulted, and the cost of his care was to be over $1,000. The community responded to a call for donations, and through the Guardian Angel Fund, he was able to have delicate specialized surgery to remove a total of 5 pellets and bullet fragments. Immediately following the surgery, Big Ben regained the use of his back legs. After more than 8 weeks of recovery, Big Ben was adopted on Christmas Eve 2009 and proved to be a loving companion to his new parents and his new feline sister, Cooey.
Our Guardian Angel program for the Placer SPCA has been incredibly invaluable to lots of countless animals. 2 years ago we took care of about 700 animals, and this year we've actually taken care of almost about 1,000 animals through the program. Basically what we do is we see if the animal has a very fixable, treatable type of situation, or if it is more life-threatening. If it is fixable and treatable, through the Guardian Angel program, we're able to give the animal a second chance and sometimes even a third chance for a lot of the animals. And we here do all we can to keep the costs down low and do what we can to donate our services here, and lots of other veterinary hospitals donate their services too, where many of the animals in the Guardian Angel program are taken care of at cost or just barely above cost. I am very grateful for what I do in my profession, and I see the animals suffering every day. Every day I have an animal here that can't be treated or taken care of, and so I feel very strongly that we can do a whole lot to help animals out if we all give a little bit.
Senior animals often need blood tests, tooth extractions, biopsies of tumors, or other care. Thanks to the Guardian Angel Fund, older animals are able to have a second or even third chance at being part of a family in a loving forever home.
First we walked by and we seen eye problems on that. I said, well, for some reason we were drawn back to her, and then she turned around, and you're not supposed to stick your hand in the cage, but she licked me, and we were hooked.
Had a lab before that we had to put down last April, so it was kind of, she reminded us a lot of that one with the gray muzzle. And you're a pretty girl, huh? Yeah.
The thing is, you know, when you get a dog as a puppy, you don't know what they might develop as they go on. We've had dogs with issues before, and you just deal with it. She's a beautiful, loving dog. She's very attached to people. You couldn't ask for a better companion. Just because she has a little eye problem, that's nothing.
I'm glad that they try to help these animals and don't just put them down right away.
Yeah.
I see a loving animal that doesn't have a lot of problems, but if they are fixed, she can be a contributing part of the family. It doesn't take a lot of care for them. Sometimes it takes more than others, but if they have a little bit of help while they're at the SPCA, then someone might be more likely to adopt them.
It's a whole lot of incredibly dedicated, wonderful people that work at the SPCA doing wonderful things. There's lots of animal groups out there doing wonderful work with animals, but the Placer SPCA stands above the rest of them in their commitment and the quality of their work, and just the quality of the volunteers there are absolutely wonderful and committed and dedicated. And so I feel I'm very lucky to be working with the Placer SPCA on this program and with lots of other programs as well.
The Placer SPCA is really a phenomenal organization doing phenomenal things for animals. Every day I come to work, I know why I'm here. Look at little Danny. Danny is a little bottle baby that's being fostered by a great volunteer. And thankfully, Danny is getting the care he needs due to our Guardian Angel program. We have hundreds and hundreds of kittens coming in every year that will need to be bottle fed with a special formula that needs to be purchased through our Guardian Angel funds. And we're so grateful to know that we'll have the support to continue the care that these little guys need until they can find their loving, permanent home. I'm proud to be part of this organization. I'm proud to have the support of a tremendous community that allows us to do wonderful things for little guys like Danny.